If you can sell it, then at least you get something for it as opposed to killing it. But don't be afraid to kill it because you can't sell it if it's wasting your time. This is another thing this is the whole dancing bear thing. So if we say your income is from low to high, moving left to right, your exit opportunity is low to high, moving bottom to top, then if you are low income, low exit opportunity, then you're in the sandbox, which means that you have a period of time within which your new thing needs to move up to one of the other categories, or you're just wasting your time. Runway is the typical startup. You're low income but high opportunity. So you're a LIHO company, and at the end of the runway you run out of money and you go broke and the company's dead. That happens a lot, even big companies. We invested in a company called Ship, SHYP, got all kinds of press, raised I think $250 million. We were seed round investors, and they went out of business. They just couldn't compete. They ran out of runway and they died. That's the danger of that. There's the dancing bear business where you have high income, but there's really no great exit opportunity. And so you're dancing, and as long as you're dancing, they're throwing money at you, but when you stop dancing, the money stops coming, right? And that's the conversation that Tony Robbins had with Dean Graziosi. So those are fine. Those are basically, in Boston Consulting Group parlance, it might be cash cows. But the fact that you can't really do anything with them means that it's great for income, it's great for funding other things. Don't sell it necessarily, but you got to have a wealth creating asset. And then the Grail companies are high income, high exit opportunity. And our goal throughout is to use these categories to create decision points for your profit centers and the activities that you are engaging in. So if you can't ascend out of the sandbox, you're always low income, low opportunity. You haven't created any income or wealth. If you can ascend from one runway, you're basically breaking the barrier of we don't have enough income to continue past our burn rate, right? And then dancing bear is, can you turn your unexitable company into an exitable company, which is a lot of what we've been talking about today. How can we increase valuation or move things across categories? And ultimately the goal is that you exit the grails and you either stop, hold, ascend, or otherwise deal with your other profit centers so that you eliminate opportunities that aren't going to get you to where you want to go. So I have the examples here of filling this out, and this is in your book. But I think it's important, and I think it's important enough to take a little bit of time now and identify your profit centers and where they fall. So what I'd love for you to do is, in the journal or on a sheet of paper or on a note somewhere, think about all the different profit centers that you've got. And you might say, well, our profit center is we have a real estate business and we charge brokers a monthly fee. But in that business, there's actually like 15 profit centers. So think about how many you have. If you only have one, then all the other things that we've been doing might be worth looking at a little bit harder to say, where am I missing the opportunity for additional profit centers? Use that business model innovation canvas to come up with what you're missing. But the goal is that you identify the things that are low income, low exit opportunity, and high income, high exit opportunity, and so on. And you decide, can you ascend from this thing that you're doing right now that isn't here to at least, especially if you're here, this is the worst place to be. Can you ascend to make it high income or high exit opportunity? If you've already got one high income or high exit opportunity, can you ascend to make it both? And ultimately, you're going to say, I can ascend, or I'm going to kill it, or I'm going to sell it, right? So ascend, X is basically delete or kill, and E is exit. But I think you do that axe analysis across each of these categories to help you decide what's worth staying with. And here, when we were looking, we were involved in a healthcare support company, food wholesaler, auto parts seller, and a couple of others. And we found that some of them we could ascend, and some of them we should just get the hell out of, and a couple of them we wanted to sell. Because if you can sell it, then at least you get something for it, as opposed to killing it. But don't be afraid to kill it because you can't sell it if it's wasting your time. So this is a filter for doing that.